Capricorn, welcome to Inner Divine Truth. Happy New Year. Welcome to January 2021 reading. Your catalyst this month is beautiful energy. Community, number 7. This is the 3 of Cups. This is celebration, being with kindred spirits. Just having a good time. And this month, recognize the people who form your tribe, who are your community, people with whom you can shine, people with whom you can celebrate. It's high vibrational, like-minded people who have a similar level of wavelength, and they just connect and they can just communicate, and even without communication they can have a good time. So beautiful energy coming in for you this month. What you need to be careful of this month, let's say, your challenge perhaps, is attachment. It's number 5. Number fives call for change. So this situation can no longer hold. If you're attached to old ideas, value systems, relationships, this month is asking you to let go, release. Check out the full moon when it's happening. Do a little meditation, a prayer, recognizing all of the things that you need to let go of and just saying goodbye to them. And that's all you have to do. But the first step is awareness. The first step is recognizing what is holding you back. And this woman is chained here. I don't know if you can see it. And she has this mask that she needs to release. This falsehood that no longer serves her. What are your falsehoods, Capricorn? What do you need to let go of to truly step in to look at that? Underneath that attachment card, we have the door to value. Number 31, door to value. You're trying to build value this month, Capricorn. You're trying to recognize value in your community and the people around you, family, friends, relations that you have. Who are you spending time with? What are your ideals, Capricorn? What are your ambitions? And do those ambitions still hold true? Do they still serve you? Do they serve your higher purpose? Community card, by the way, can also be a card for your higher self being very present with you, your angelic community being present with you, guiding you. So this, take it as spiritual band, and it means that you have a team supporting you at a spiritual level. You're not alone. Why is that? Because they're helping you release attachment. They're helping you find your true value, not just monetary. The moment you let go of this attachment to, how should I put it, the career that you're supposed to go, the person you're supposed to be with, the type of friends you're supposed to hang out with, the field of education you need to study. Perhaps think out of the box. Perhaps look at what value. It's a month to reconsider value. What value does it bring to you? How does it serve you? Can you ascend spiritually, emotionally, while being in that situation of your choice? Or is this coming from a place of what your community tells you to do, your family, traditions, values? People around me are doing it, and so hence I am doing it. Well, that's not the point. Point is to release attachments of things gone by, things you love to do, no longer bring you joy, but you're still attached to it because you put so much effort into it, and now you're like, no, time to let go. That's what the Spirit is saying. Open a fresh door to value where abundance comes pouring in, and this can be it can be multifaceted. There's value in the diamond as itself. There's even more abundance and value in looking at the multifacets of a diamond and understanding how light is refracted from, you get me? How light goes through that crystal and how it shines differently. So there is that inquiry that's needed this month. where you're coming from this month or 2021, well done. 4 of Wands. This is what you need to know. There is joyfulness around you. Some of you getting married, getting engaged, buying a house, renting a new place. This is foundation, this is home, this is family, this is union, 2 people coming together, partnerships, business partnerships as well. This is a very happy occasion. It is a minor arcana, so the energy is fleeting. Don't hang on to it. Again, think about attachment. Don't hang on to this momentary bliss. Acknowledge it, rejoice in it. Don't cling on to it. Let it go. Happy, let it go. Wait for something else to come in, or be open to receiving the new. So that's where you're stepping in with this 4 of Wands. Very solid, happy, joyful energy. And congratulations if you are indeed getting engaged or have gotten engaged, getting married, buying a house, all these good things happening with you. Congratulations. What you need to do this month is 5 of Cups. Releasing, letting go, making peace with the past, no longer grieving, no longer suffering because of the losses that you have incurred. So that's where attachment. Recognizing these 2 numbers that are 55, calling for change. This month, fantastic time. You being supported in this journey of recognizing the grief and pain, loss that's been caused in the past, and letting go, releasing, not being attached to those outcomes that happened in the past, and moving on. And now moving on to what you need to release. King of Pentacles. This is also the position of the future. If you look at the past, present, future reading. King of Pentacles this is your element, the business person. A very stable energy, very grounded, and nothing's lacking for the King of Pentacles. He has plenty. So perhaps the releasing that you need to do, Capricorn, is related to this King of Pentacle energy, which is if you've been dreaming of or hoping for to be the successful business person, but things went astray in the past and caused a lot of hardship, suffering and pain, grief perhaps for some of you. Time is now to let go of that and recognizing your true power and stepping back, sitting into it. So for some of you, perhaps there is a need to release this ideas, dreams, aspirations that you had for your business perhaps is not working, or your career path, or marriage perhaps for some of you that is not working the way you had hoped it would work. And also community is coming to mind, people around you who's supporting you, your foundation, who is sharing your space, who is with you. That's part of the empire of the King of Pentacles that he's trying to build. And some of that releasing has to happen in some of these areas, is letting go of the attachment of the material that you hope to manifest in your life. Not saying that it's not going to come, Capricorn. It will come, and you will be sitting on your throne, but just the way the universe functions, this door of value is opening as soon as you release attachment to what you know of. So sometimes I like to think of it as my idea of what abundance is very limited. I did not know how small I was thinking until I recognized how the largeness, so to speak, of the potential, the field of potentialities that I did not even have a glimpse of. And now I do. And so just recognizing that huge field of potentialities ahead of you. Right now you can't do that, or are unable to do that, some of you, because there is an attachment happening. Because of blocks, because of resistance, because of holding on to something, clinging on to something. You can let go, release a little this month, and recognize the abundance coming in. And it can come, as I said, in ways that you don't even anticipate. And Not saying that don't let go of this dream of being that King of Pentacles, being your own boss, having your own business empire, you know, happy marriage, your own home. All those things are great aspirations to have, but small, very small compared to what the universe has to offer. And usually these things are a byproduct of something greater, something more heart fulfilling, something that just makes you shine. And that's what is being asked of this month, is to be open, be receptive to receive that abundance by clearing away the old, making space, no longer crying over spilled milk as it is here. In this case, 3 cups fallen off, one of them is bleeding. Yeah, there's blood coming out, and that's a lot of pain and suffering and heartbreak. And recognizing the 2 that still stand behind you, what is in those 2 cups? Perhaps something very valuable, your life lessons, emotional healing sits in those cups. Honoring them, carrying them forward into your future and building off of that. And that's where true learning, true emotional development, spiritual healing takes place. Your challenge this month, or another guidance, let's say, is 3 of Wands. And this is interesting because this is you trying to plan, you're waiting for your ships to come in. And I believe some of you already recognize the abundance that's coming in. But this person has his back to the reader and, you know, holding on to 3 Wands, recognizing, waiting. There's a sense of waiting. But this is an active wait. He's ready to go as soon as the ship arrives. So there's no passive waiting. It's active waiting. Being patient as well. Recognizing the abundance coming in and honoring that. And now, but remember, we are entering this month with the 4 of Wands. So this is speaking to each other, you know, where you're sort of needing to take a step back. It's like taking a big leap forward, but taking a step back, returning to the 3 of Wands, clearing up the space that needs clearing here, and then recognizing your joy, your gifts, your abundance that comes through in the form of community. And that could be true for some of you. Look around, the people who support you, the people who surround you, your gifts, your talents, and your spiritual team. Talk to them. And that's the beauty of this message here, is recognizing your community and not giving up on this King of Pentacles that some of us are trying to manifest. It can happen, it will happen, but there is that release that's needed to attachment. So that's your reading for this month, Capricorn. I hope you have a blessed start of the new year, and wishing you all the very best. All my love to you. Take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye.